Gabon. Military leader sworn in as interim president and promised to organize fair elections. A military leader in Gabon has taken the oath of office as interim president following a coup d'etat. In his address, he promised to return power to the people by organizing free, transparent, and credible elections. He also emphasized the importance of honoring his commitments to the people. Britain. Record number of illegal migrants crossed the English Channel. Britain faced a new record when 800 people crossed the English Channel in 15 boats in search of a better life. Spain. The country is recovering from the floods. Central Spain is beginning to recover from flash floods caused by heavy rains. Destroyed roads, closed subway lines, and the ongoing search for missing people are just some of the effects of the disaster. Water has literally washed away some neighborhoods, and authorities are struggling to deal with the aftermath. The regions of Madrid, Castilla-La Mancha, Catalonia, and Valencia have been hardest hit. South Korea. Teachers demand protection of their rights. In South Korea, about 50,000 teachers rallied in Seoul to demand protection of their rights. Recent cases of teacher suicides have highlighted the problem of psychological pressure from parents and unrealistic demands. Teachers are demanding that the authorities address the problem. EU. Ban on the destruction of unsold clothes. EU countries have decided to ban the destruction of unsold clothing in an attempt to reduce textile waste. The decision is intended to reduce the amount of discarded clothing and promote sustainable recycling of textile materials. Companies are already changing their recycling principles to make fashion more sustainable. EU law requires member states to separate textiles from other waste materials. In January 2025, a law will go into effect in the European Union that requires member countries to separate textile products from other types of waste. This strategy aims to improve textile waste management and promote sustainable recycling. The Modare recycling program is in line with this strategy as it involves creating new products from old clothes instead of selling them. Increased exports of used clothing from Europe could cause pollution in Africa. According to the United Nations, the European Union exported 1.4 million tons of used clothing in 2022, double the amount exported in 2000. However, not all of this clothing is reused, and exporting used clothing to Africa could cause pollution. Many of these clothes that cannot be sold end up in landfills. UK. Record number of illegal migrants apprehended on boats. A record number of illegal migrants have been apprehended in the UK crossing the English Channel on small boats. On a single day, 872 people attempted to reach the British coast, the highest number ever in a single day. This brings the total number of illegal migrants arriving this year to 21,000. Despite promises by the ruling Conservative Party to crack down on illegal migration, the numbers continue to rise. China. Man and woman punch a hole in the Great Wall of China. A man and a woman have been detained in China after they punched a hole in the Great Wall of China to take a shortcut to their work. The 38-year-old man and 55-year-old woman were working at a construction site next to the wall and decided to punch a hole in the monument with a backhoe. They both faced charges of destroying a cultural relic, and the wall suffered irreparable damage. The oldest operating planetarium may become a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The oldest operating planetarium in the world, built in the 18th century in the Netherlands, may be included in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. This unique object is a moving planetary mechanism, which was created by its author to disprove the prediction of the collision of planets and the end of the world. The decision to include the planetarium in the list will be made at the World Heritage Committee meeting in Saudi Arabia in September.